Welcome to day 3 of San Diego Comic-Con here at the Marvel booth.
Hope we're energized and ready for an action-packed day, because I need y'all to hype me up, get my energy up today.
Cosmo the Spacedog will be right here. We got a huge cosplay event today, and we got some giveaways.
Oh.
Yeah, giveaways.
Free stuff.
More
Free stuff.
More free stuff.
Free stuff.
Free stuff. Free stuff. Free stuff.
Please make some noise and welcome to the stage from Marvel Studios, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, Cosmo the Space Dog!
Oh my goodness.
Hello, sweet boy. That's a strut right there. That's like, I'm owning this.
This might be the greatest moment of my life. Look at this suit. It is fully functional. You guys, give it up for Cosmo the Space Dog.
Truly, we are blessed here. Now, we are so thrilled to be joined here by Jackson the Fire Dog and his trainer, Carrie. Thank y'all. Give it up for Cosmo the Space Dog.
Good boy you were.
And of course, make sure you go get Marvel Studios Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 when it releases on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray and DVD on August 1st. Hello, Marvelites. Ryan Panagos, a.k.a. Agent M here at Comic-Con. And, you know, I've been really feeling like I need to visit the Time Variance Authority, but that's kind of impossible. Fortunately, here at San Diego Comic-Con 2023, Hot Topic and Her Universe have a fully decked-out TVA-inspired booth, getting all those Marvel Studios Loki feels. Let's go check out what they got. One of the hottest items here is the TVA jumpsuit. Maybe you'll even see the staff wearing this item. You can check out the Loki hooded dress with pockets. There's a Variants jacket. Everybody loves a Variant jacket. Miss Minutes fans, do not fret. There's tons of Miss Minutes stuff here, including a Miss Minutes hoodie, Miss Minutes bag, and even more. See the full collection at HotTopic.com. All right, everybody, now that we've seen some of the Hot Topic styles, let's check out what Her Universe brought here to the booth. The Loki Sylvie hooded vest is a sleeveless hoodie modeled after Sylvie, featuring panel and contrast patch detailing on the front that's inspired by her outfit. Modeled after Scarlet Witch's costume, the Her Universe Scarlet Witch hoodie features red color blocking and black cutout detailing at the chest. And the Loki Our Universe TVA Patches long sleeve top has buttons down the center chest and patches inspired by Loki's helmet, Alligator Loki, and the TVA logo. All right, y'all, Miss Minutes is telling me it is time to go. If you want to check out any of this, come here to the booth at Comic-Con or go to heruniverse.com and hottopic.com for more.
Are you serious?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, all right. It is time for the Marvel Becoming Cosplay Competition, baby.
Yeah.
Doctor Doom. Who is our winner of the 2023 Marvel Becoming Cosplay Competition?
Ronan.
What's up, Marvel? Boo! I want y'all to make some noise, lose your marbles, pick them up, and lose them again for the director of visual development at Marvel Studios, Andy Park. How are you? How you doing?
I am doing great. I'm doing great. I've been having a great time. I've been coming to Comic-Con since 1992, so I've seen it evolve, so this is like always exciting. The highlight of every year.
Oh, it is a highlight, and it's a highlight for us to see you here.
Thank you.
Now, we've talked many times.
Yep.
I've picked your brain and nerded out over you many times. But for those who are not familiar, please tell us about your history with visual development. What was the first character you worked on? And how about you just flex for us and tell us some of the wonderful characters you've worked on throughout the history of the MCU.
Yeah, sure. For those of you who don't know, I'm the director of visual development at Marvel Studios. I work with a great, amazing crew led by Ryan Meinerding at Marvel Studios. We've been working on the films ever since the beginning. I got hired back in 2010, working on the first Captain America and pretty much every single film since then. Some of the characters I got to concept design, that's like Scarlet Witch, Black Widow, Ant-Man and the Wasp, Hela. Yeah, there's a lot.
Oh, well, I want to talk about, because we're all very excited, because upcoming film I think we're all pretty excited about is going to be Marvel Studios' The Marvels, right?
Oh, yeah.
And of course, you worked on that. And of course, when we talk about the Marvels, let's talk first about Captain Marvel,
Yep.
Carol Danvers. So you, of course, worked in all the looks for this character throughout all of her appearances. What is it like now creating a brand new appearance? Like, this character's going to appear again. What happens? Does the look change? Do you try to only tweak a few things? Tell us about the process of working on a brand new Carol Danvers appearance.
Yeah, it's always fun. We always get to revisit the character. First time I designed Captain Marvel was for the first film. And that one was like, she was a Kree soldier, right? So her look was very much more like a soldier. She's more fortified. She wasn't super powered yet, and eventually she was able to change the colors on her gauntlet, as you know. And then the next time we got to see her was in Infinity War, right? Infinity War, and then in Endgame. So that's her kind of like, it's been 20 years later, and then she upgraded her suit. And now with Nia DaCosta, amazing director for the Marvels, you know, she's been in space for a while. You know, we're gonna fill in the holes of like what she's been up to. So her look is a little bit more relaxed, you know, rolled up her sleeves and not as soldiery, armory as it was before. So that's kind of the take on this version. And then there's that version that you see over there.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Which I will not describe why she wears that one because they would get mad at me.
Right. Thanos, before he turned to sand, demanded your silence.
Yep.
Yes. So now, Carol's not going to be the only Marvel in this movie. I know I'm excited. Everyone's excited to see Monica Rambeau and Kamala Khan teaming up, right? Everyone loves a good team up, and this might be one of the most anticipated team ups in the MCU. These characters are so beloved. So talk a little bit about the process of incorporating them into this team up and, you know, designing that look. And did you update anything? Did you revisit anything?
Yeah, I think that's part of the fun of these films, right? It's like we get to first meet Captain Marvel in her films, as well as the Avengers films. Then we got to get to know Kamala Khan in Miss Marvel. So seeing her and her adventures, and then we get to, anytime they come back, everyone's always anxious, like, when is that character coming back? So, you know, finally we could see Miss Marvel come back. We know she's a big fan girl of Captain Marvel, so seeing her come back, again, that costume, she wears a new costume, but why she wears it, you have to watch it to see. And then with Monica, we got to be introduced to her at WandaVision, and being the daughter of Maria, so those are close ties to Carol Danvers. So the heart of Carol, and then seeing them see each other after all this time. It's going to be the first time they see each other. So that's going to be exciting. And then, again, why she wears that, you'll see. But, of course, as we always do, we look at the comics. We look at the origins, the amazing comic book creators through the years that have created these designs. So those are always our inspiration for looking at and how to design these, but we're looking at the source material, the comic books, and the amazing comic book artists, and then we're trying to fit it into the story that we're trying to tell, like why they would wear that. A lot of that's the materials and justifying why they wear those particular looks.
Well, I think these looks are incredible. The film's going to be incredible. I know we're all excited for Marvel Studios' The Marvels that you can catch in theaters on November 10th. Are we pumped for this film or what?
Yeah.
Come on. Now, also, very special here at the booth, because it's a signing, right? What will Andy be signing? What is right on my right? I almost, for my left or my right. We're tired here. So this is the poster. Now, when I tell you, check it out. This image that you see before you, the world found out this existed at 12:45 p.m. today, along with y'all. So you are the first people with your real eyeballs to see it in space, in real time, and Andy's going to be signing this. Andy, real quick, tell us a little bit some of the elements you can see in this poster, this wonderful, oh, there it is, up there.
Yeah, I had a great time. Like, I've done several posters through the years. I think the first poster I ever did was for the first Avengers. And myself, Charlie Wen, and Ryan Mannerding, we did like 7 posters that connected with all the Avengers characters. And through the years, I've done Comic-Con exclusive posters, Ant-Man and the Wasp. Last year was for Ant-Man Quantumania. And for this one, you know, being able to do the Marvels, you know, I led the team of artists on this one, so to be able to encapsulate their story and their look with their connection, and they're showcasing their powers, a glimpse of their powers, and a little bit of the teamwork that we're going to see, you know, as they become a team. So always very exciting to be able to paint these characters, these amazing actresses. Yeah, I love doing movie posters, so this is nothing but fun.
Oh, it is, and I think, let's give a round of applause. Our thanks to you and the entire visual development team at Marvel Studios for bringing all of our favorite characters to life and allowing some of our people out here to cosplay as your designs.
I know. No, I love it. I love cosplayers.
Yes. So listen, I'm going to stop my jibber jabber because I want to get this signing started. So what? Are y'all ready to do some signing? Yeah.
Hello, Marvelites. Ryan Penagos, a.k.a. Agent M, here at San Diego Comic-Con 2023. Now, I just got out of the Marvel Next Big Thing panel, big one for Saturday, and it was chock full of great people and big news and announcements. First thing up, we know December 2023, we're getting Timeless #1 by writers Colin Kelly and Jackson Lansing with art by Juan Cabal. And it's going to introduce 2 new characters at the future of the Marvel Universe, the Immortal Moon Knight and a brand new Power Man. Well, I guess it's not brand new because it is Luke Cage, but he's got the powers of the Century and Iron Fist and more. I'm looking forward to that one. Then we got some cool details, some new art, some new looks, and a new trailer for Ms. Marvel, The New Mutant, co-written by Iman Vellani and Saber Perzada with art by Carlos Gomez. Looking fantastic. Big news of the panel is the announcement of Marvel's next big crossover event, Amazing Spider-Man Gang War. Yes, it is spinning out of Amazing Spider-Man. It's also touching Miles Morales Spider-Man. It's all starting in November, running for a couple of months after that. It's going to be huge. It's going to really kick off with little bits and pieces in Amazing Spider-Man number 31. And from there, we're getting huge new books and series. Luke Cage Gang War, which is a limited series written by Rodney Barnes, art by Ramon Box. A new Spider-Woman series written by Steve Fox, art by Carola Borelli. And even a new Deadly Hands of Kung Fu Gang War series written by Greg Pak. More details on all of that to come. You get a full checklist and details over on Marvel.com. And, of course, head to Marvel.com/SDCC for all the other reveals and details about this panel. So much more.
You give him a big, warm Marvel welcome for Humberto Ramos. For starters, it's hard to believe Strange Academy #1 came out in 2020. The final arc in this series, Strange Academy Finals, is coming out as trade paperback next week. What's your emotion when fans respond to it? How well it was received and just the amount of time since 3 years?
I mean, you always wonder, you're never sure that how it's gonna people react to it, but it was overwhelmingly great. And then when you see the people having fun and loving them, it's pretty cool, honestly.
Yeah. What was the collaborative process like working with a writer like Scotty, who also understands the visual language side as well?
After so many years in this business, I get to a place where I believe I'm lucky to work with people that I admire. Above all, I'm happy to be working with people I love. You can see it how on the pages how it translates from us being friends and having fun, and enjoying what we're doing, to what you guys can read on the book.
So in working on a series like Strange Academy, do you make any different stylistic choices when you came to this book as opposed from The Amazing Spider-Man?
Yeah, a lot. Actually, this was the first book that I completely do it myself, like inking in pencils and inks. And it was a great freedom from my boss, Nick Lowe. He allowed me to do that. It's a work of love, and it looks different, and it feels different.
We are so thankful for your incredible work. The final trade paperback collection of Strange Academy Finals will come out on July 25th. That is next week. So make sure you're looking for that and the rest of the collection of Strange Academy, because it also includes First Class, Brightside, and Witchcraft, which are all on sale now. True legend.
Thank you
so much for being here. Hello, Marvelites, and welcome to San Diego Comic-Con, the land of hopes and dreams, and also where friendships are formed, which leads us to the very important question, which two Marvel characters would form the most unlikely friends? Let's go hear what you have to say about it. Which two Marvel characters would be the most unlikely of friends?
Magneto and
Peter Parker.
yeah. I feel like Peter gets along with everybody. So
Peter Parker's just so like sweet and nice, and then Magneto's more like, anti-hero type thing. He might
Right.
betray you, but you don't know.
Thor and Gamora. I don't know. That's what I'm going to go for. Don't know. That's a tough one. That's probably not a kid-rated movie, man. That's what I'm thinking.
So I thought about this, and I think I'm going to go with the Silver Surfer and the Hulk. That they have a good vibe. The Silver Surfer is very formal, and the Hulk is just completely the opposite.
Thanos and Miles Morales would be the most unlikely of friends. So Miles, he just wants to protect his family so much, and Thanos' whole goal is kind of selfish, I feel like. He just wouldn't be about it at all. I think they definitely would not be friends.
See, I think Miles Morales and Moon Knight would be the most unlikely friends, where it's one super random where one is level-headed, and they just balance each other out. And it's just like a brilliant, powerful relationship.
Okay, I would probably say maybe Wolverine and possibly the Hulk. I feel that their personalities will kind of clash between the two of them.
I would say it would have to be Deadpool and the Hulk, because I think Deadpool would just antagonize the Hulk past his breaking point, and it'd be pretty comically funny.
With everybody, though, you could always find some common connection of every character, of what they could bond on, no matter how different they are.
Those were some incredible unlikely friends. For more soul-searching questions, make sure you check out Marvel.com. People are kind of wondering what's possibly coming up.
I guess.
Have you thought about that?
I guess
We're done. No.
No. Okay, we're done.
Oh, wait.
I guess we could announce.
Sure.
So after the success of these two exhibitions, Marvel and Semmel Exhibitions have generously chosen to continue working with us and produce a brand new Marvel exhibition, which we can announce right now will be opening in Wellington, New Zealand this coming December. And over the next few weeks, you'll be learning a lot more about it. You'll start to see, we have a piece of artwork, the poster for it by Lionel Francis Yu, which is incredible. We'll be releasing that in a few weeks. We'll be releasing tickets on sale, but mid-December in Wellington, New Zealand will be the brand new exhibition, Marvel Earth's Mightiest exhibition.
There it is. Marvel's Earth Mightiest exhibition. Make sure you book those plane tickets to New Zealand coming soon, right?
Yeah.
That's right.
And
book your tickets now.
The world premieres in New Zealand, and we're not entirely sure where it's going after that, but it's going to be touring around the world.
It'll be there for several months, and then it'll go on its world tour.
What I think is great, now that we are creeping up on the 85th anniversary of Marvel, a lot of new characters are in the pop culture zeitgeist, characters that you've now fallen in love with in a variety of mediums. So we're going to be able to spotlight a lot of new characters that we didn't get to really touch on in the previous exhibit.
Yeah, and I'm so glad you touched on that, Brian. Where can folks go to learn more about this exhibition as time goes on?
Well, semmelexhibitions.com is the central website. Superhero Exhibition is the general, superheroexhibition.com is the general Semmel Exhibitions website for Universe of Superheroes, and will soon be sort of a dual thing for this. And Te Papa in Wellington, New Zealand is the venue that will be housing it. So we will be releasing all of that in the official press release later today, and then along with the poster and all the pieces of art and things that you'll be seeing over the next few weeks.